I don't want to lose the window of being able to still make that decision and articulate it. My full name is Cynthia Player, but I go by Cindy. I was first diagnosed in 2016. And it wasn't a surprise to me. I had a feeling for quite a while and had noticed things in my own behavior that made me wonder about a diagnosis. My mother died a long and painful death to Alzheimer's disease and vascular dementia. So that's where my story begins, is my experience. And Lorna had experience with as well with helping my mother when she was very ill. At one point when I was visiting my parents, my dad got her ready for bed and put her to bed. And then she came back out into the living room and said, "I want to die and nobody is helping me." And that just,
it sticks with us.
Yeah. It's hard to talk about even. It just sort of broke my heart that she was so clear about that when she was not clear about anything else, really. And I do a lot of this work thinking about her and thinking about what it would have been for her to have access to MAID and things like that. Yeah. So
I think Cindy's clarity around MAID has been really, really steadfast. My name's Lorna McRae, and I have been partners with Cindy for 33 years. Seeing what happened with her mother really was informing my absolute respect for Cindy's choices.
I was a very avid reader, but that I seem no longer able to do, particularly fiction. I used to be quite a knitter and a felter and do lots of craft work, and that's more difficult for me now. So I've lost things that I really enjoyed doing. I like walking a lot, and this is an ideal location with access to beautiful walks. I also belong to a singing group called Outside Voices, where we walk along those walkways and stop and sing, and people gather and come to listen and sometimes sing along with some things. It's been really enjoyable for me to do that.
And I spend my days with Cindy doing things. Cindy's been very brave about me being able to talk to people openly about the diagnosis, about health issues, about MAID. I think that the waiver has given us some relief for the worry of tracking the illness. Okay, how can you still make this decision? Can you still make that decision? Because Alzheimer's is a terrible disease, and it's hard to track. It's painful to watch. I think an advance directive is just clearer, stronger. There'd be less concern, less worry, less excruciating difficulty. An advance directive may allow you to be here longer.
I almost think it's a tremendous gift to people with progressive illnesses to have that kind of ability to protect what they want to happen.
It's important to respect a person's autonomy when they have the capacity to speak what their autonomy means to them.